Hello, hello, Mopax here. Gonna be doing a cast of skinnamarinkydink game here. He's playing on the Magnus, and if you guys check out the dota2 subreddit all, you would have saw that he posted a pretty sweet GIF of a little bit of wombo combo action. And I had some time today, and I thought I'd look to cast the game, so why not give this a go? I mean, how often do you get your game cast, especially with the wombo combo? We'll have to practice all our black hole screaming and whatnot. He also mentioned that it was with a friend. Now, I believe his friend is playing the Darkseer, who's just loading in now, so I guess that's Borges. I don't want to say like bourgeois or something. Maybe I'll call you Borge. I hope that's okay. Anyway, so let's start going through the lineups here. So we got Borge on the Darkseer. We got Little Mountain on the Spirit Breaker. We have Boo Dude on the Lena. Everyone's calling it's in the bag here. Fionn Bar. So Fionn going to be coming out on the Gyrocopter. skinnamarinkydink, of course, on his Magnus. Top. We'll have Better Nerf Irelia. I don't know the reference. Coming out on the Phantom Assassin. Han Bao Wang on the Enigma. Tagore de la Muculus. Tagore. We'll go with Tagore. Coming out on Undying. Malus Dacus. Malus on the Lion. And on the Tidehunter, Sagrado. Okay, anyway. Bounty Rune fight. No fight. Jarvis is going to take it. Rocket Barrage. Way too scary. Okay. So lanes are starting to shape up here. Darkseer, pretty standard offlaner, making a huge comeback, 6.84, starting to appear in the pro scene out of nowhere again. Back like in the days where Anti-Mage Darkseer was that big, oh, they've got the Darkseer, we'll pick the Anti-Mage, it's like the hardest lane ever. Those were good times. And he's going to be against an Undying and a PA. Undying, such a strong pick this patch, tons of Undying dual lanes, usually run in the off lane. But he's not going to be alone here this time. Borge just got the Little Mountain Spirit Breaker with him. Meanwhile, on the bottom lane, Sagrado is getting in there. He's managed to get a few last hits up against a Gyrocopter and Alina. This is super scary for him. I'm pretty sure if he gets stunned up, he is just going to die. And he's going to back. Not going to be able to make it to the Ancients in time for a stack. We have the mid Lion. Okay, interesting. Not something we see too often, but not totally out of the way. We do have an Immortal-based pick here on skinnamarinkydink, getting that, gotta get a good use out of that. Is there, oh, there's a taunt? I didn't know he got a taunt too. Nice. Alright, so he's gonna land some harasses out on Malice. Gonna make it tough. He's got 4 tangos and a salve though, and I assume he'll be going for the bottle, so he should be just fine. Charge coming out there, gonna go on a dunk. He's coming way too deep, but they're not gonna be able to do anything about it. Oh, nice surge. He's gonna have to hit these double decay stacks as we miss the first blood on the bottom, but you know what? That's just what happens with this action work. He's gonna drop the tombstone. So they're fighting inside of it. There's no way they're gonna be able to kill this. So they need to get a kill now, or they need to get out. Come on, Tagore. Oh, down goes the Darkseer. Tagore's still getting those decay stacks and living the plays. He's gonna make it. Is there a Malefice? There is a Malefice. Little Mountain in huge trouble. He has no mana for a charge out of here. Creep Wave comes in. Ooh, Tagore's coming back and he wants to CXP. Throws down to the decay. Little Mountain going for the deny for the neutrals. Can he get it? No. Enigma picks up the kill. That's gonna make his jungling life easy. In the bottom lane, the Tidehunter did go down, but he did get a kill as well. So he traded with somebody here. We take a look on the side. Gyrocopter killed the Tidehunter. Tidehunter killed the Gyrocopter. Wow. Okay, so it was probably a tower dive then. But I'm glad we caught that action up top as well. Leaning out of mana, she'll be looking to use that clarity probably after doing a pull or a stack or something, just so that she can keep the threat up on the Tidehunter. If he does notice that she doesn't have the mana, there's not really much they can do. He doesn't have his boots yet though, and Gyrocopter does, so if he comes in too close, he can be chased down with the Rocket Barrage. Tons of damage, something like 600, and level 2 even, it goes up to almost 700 magical damage. Alright, so let's start bringing up the last hits. We're at the 2.5 minute mark, see who's winning. Not that surprising, skinnamarinkydink having a good time in the mid lane. Yeah, Shockwave is extremely cost efficient. It's only 90 mana at all levels. It makes it really easy to spam the wave, push it out so you can get good rune control. No one's contesting the bottom. I mean, it's 3 minutes and he's just able to walk down there and pick one up. The top lane, Little Mountain is making his move to the bottom. He's going to be looking for a gank, so Borge is all alone. Tons of harassment. This Ion Shells. You can get a double. I've heard you can get 3 now, although I haven't played Darkseer yet this patch. Going to just be surging them into the tower. I think we could see a gank down here soon. If we can get a Little Mountain into a stun, I'm not sure. There's no ward out here for the dire side, so he may not have seen Little Mountain. Might not know the Spear Breaker is close by, but if he gets charged into a stun, he can be in big trouble. But they are going to go on the line. I think this is the right call here. But skinnamarinkydink not too close, so this is going to be a pretty deep dive. Gonna have to be the long range shockwave. Gonna have to hit this nice. Turns for the impale. Oh, nice long range skewer. Good call putting that at level 2. So the other spike was nice, good hit, but not enough to save his life. The Little Mountain's gonna pull the creep wave and tank a lot of tower hits. Oh, can we get a pickup kill? Sagrado? No points in Gush, of course. Not something you usually see on the Tidehunter at this point. Little Mountain? Hello? Oh. I don't think he saw the Tidehunter. Well, that's a nice pickup. Looks like he is gonna get the missile locked onto the to Sagrado, but it's not gonna matter. Borge appears to be getting zoned out here. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure if he Iron Shelled, he could man up. Of course, there's always the threat of the Tombstone, so he wouldn't need enough mana to surge away. And he's getting kind of low. Just looking to pick up that Soul Ring to keep control of the lane. As Little Mountain is going to TP back up to the top. Looks like Aurelia over here. She's having a really hard time with these Iron Shells. I mean, look how much damage it's doing. Oh my goodness. If we can get a charge here. Oh, Little Mountain. Nice, he's got vision. He's gonna cancel that salve too. Don't miss, no miss. Oh, nice blink, instantly cast! Aurelia is gonna get out of here. The plays, and Little Mountain's gonna chase too deep again, and the Malphus is gonna come out. We need a Tombstone, I think. Yep, there it is. Now, 1 second left on the charge. He needs to find a target, and he needs to find it now. That was quick. Good job. He's just going to the mid lane. Is he going all the way bottom? Oh yeah, he just went straight for the creep wave. Okay, he's gonna stop himself here. And good escape. Really well played by Aurelia there. Sick blink. I mean, that was pretty much instantaneous. And meanwhile, Borge up here, he's getting close to that Soul Ring. Enigma on top in terms of last, it's not that surprising. Mid lane, Little Mountain has come in. He's just leaving though. Looks like he's got enough mana for a charge. It's not like he needs anything else, so he can look for one more gank before he would have to regen back up. In terms of levels on the bottom, the Radiant side definitely getting the better trade here. A level 5 Lina, she's actually above the Gyro now, even because he has been going down for runes, and I think she's gotten a full wave to herself. She's essentially tied with the Tidehunter. He's only about 150 experience up on her. She's purchasing the wards. What do we get in terms of ward coverage right now? Radiant side, pretty much their own side just covered. Dire side, same idea, so pretty even on the warding front here. Still no ancient stacks coming up for the Tidehunter. Definitely something you want to look for. But the creep wave has been close enough to the tower that he's still sapping all of it, so I can totally understand not leaving your lane. And there's not exactly support to rotate right now. Undying is busy keeping the PA healthy, and Enigma's jungling himself. So we have an Invis-Rune Magnus. He is coming top. He does have the RP, so if he can just get anyone outside of the tower range where they won't see him and skewer them, that'll definitely be a kill. Of course, if it is Undying, we could see some crazy 3-man decay stacks to keep himself alive. It looks like they're going to go in here. This is a perfect opportunity for skinnamarinkydink. He's going to move up. If the board's just baiting, oh, this is going to be a perfect RP. Into the charge, skewer on out of here. Oh, he misses it on Tagore. So he throws down the Tombstone. I don't know if they'll have enough damage. That Soul Rep keeping him up. The Ion Shell, though, doing so much damage. Wait, what? Okay, and Aurelia? Oh, she blinks over to the Enigma and is going to be able to escape. And in the end, it's just Little Mountain that pays for it. Really good setup. Unfortunately, the two of them got split. They had to split their resources in terms of spells. They couldn't keep stacking things after the RP. And they were unable to bring them down. That's Soul Rip. That was a ton of HP. You can just level 1. It's a ridiculous spell. And of course, the Tombstone makes it very difficult to maneuver around and get good fights off when you're the Radiant side. Charcoals have come out on the line. He's going to TV bottom with the finger. Going to hope they've got the Ravage, so they can set this up. Both at under 700 HP here, so if they stack this full Earth Spike, all their spells, they can definitely get a kill. Looks like they're going to go in. They're going to choose to go on the Gyro. There's the Earth Spike. Here comes the Ravage. And there's the finger. Oh, going to go for the Lina. Not going to go for the high priority on the Gyrocopter. And he's going to get out of here. 40 HP, just barely. Sagrada not happy with this. Oh, is this going to end up working? He's going to run into the creep wave. He's going to lose that clarity. That's not what we want to happen now. A missile comes out into a rocket barrage and Sagrada's going to die. No? Fion choosing... He can't see the Lion, so he has to play it pretty safe. Oh, maybe not. Doesn't have the ultimate, though. Needs to be careful, but that's so much damage. Wow, he is just tanking. There we go. Okay, too deep. There's the charge. Doesn't matter. It's just giving all that nice vision for them. DD rune up on your Magnus now. And in terms of last hit, the Radiant side really taking advantage here. I mean, Enigma's on top, but that is of course jungle creep. He could be going for the Arcanes first. Probably going to be a mech though. But he hasn't purchased anything yet. He could just rush the Blink as well. Not bad here when you have the Ravage to go off the back of. Get a nice Ravage setup. Can kind of plan out that perfect black hole. Make sure you get all this as many disablers as you can inside. Okay. This Ion Shell harass is just ridiculous. I'm kind of surprised she didn't go for a Ring of Health or anything. So maybe she's not looking to go for the Battle Fury build this game. Borge has that Soul Ring that we were talking about. Now, standard in terms of like a pro play would probably be that the mech first on the dark side, but we have been seeing a lot of teams pick up a mech carrier to go with it as well. Now, this game, I don't really think we have a mech carrier here, so he'll probably be looking to get that himself. But sometimes you can pick a Darkseer, pick another mech carrier like a Viper or a Razor or someone like that to farm that up. As we're going to see a charge coming in, and then you can just rush the Blink on Darkseers. He's probably going to do. And the Skewer right back. Malice is in no man's lane. He's going to get the last hit though, and the double Earth Spike. Man, this guy is a value player. He takes the time out of his day, his busy gang to get that sick last hit. What a player. I'm down with Malice now. Some Raz coming from the Enigma. Oh, nice Ion Shell onto the Eidolons. The micro is not there, Han. You are, yeah, you could turn that, I think. That's something you can do as you're playing Darkseer against a Broodmother too. You can also do that, as we are going to see a huge double kill in the bottom lane as we're watching this up here. But you know what, Dota. Is he going to chase down? Is there a Surge available? I think he's already used it, yeah. She's going to get away again. These Malefices are doing a ton of work. Well, you know what? We have some advantages here, folks, because we are watching a replay, so why not just see what happened? Oh, it's a giant call down, and Laguna Blade. Tombstone comes down, doesn't even matter. All the spells, Cone Time, Rocket Barrage, the Dragon Slave, everything. So they were looking to get aggressive, get some kills, and it didn't work their way. And of course, it's the same action we'd already seen up top. That charge did come in and everything. What was happening in the mid lane? He's going to be building a mech for the dire side. Not bad. Not going to be rushing the Blink, something we would usually see. skinnamarinkydink extremely close to the Blink. So after all this play up top, so we're back to where we were. Better. Oh, nice. Is he going to catch her out? He's going to catch them both. Is there an RP? Oh, they split. The slow. Oh, nice. Just in time. Is anyone's here? This is the charge. Nice. Gonna have the vision. This is an easy shockwave. Easy plays. Nice job, skinnamarinkydink. The Ravage is up though after that failed gank bottom. Probably don't want to use it because there is no follow up here. Looks like they're just gonna try and escape. Okay. Malice gonna be looking to come in and give a hand here. He's getting close to the mech. In terms of mobility, they're really going to need this Blink on the Tidehunter because they have no initiation. I mean, you have Tombstone, you have all these great items to fight in a certain AoE, but you have nothing to force them into that AoE. With like a Blink Ravage or something, you can get out this huge black hole, and you can get out this Tombstone in the perfect spot. And even a Blink Earth Spike, I think, rushed from the mid lane would have been a great way to set all that up. If you can get a 2-man Earth Spike and you move in, the raiding team has to choose right there. Like, do you abandon these guys, like the two people that get caught out, or do you stay and try and fight? And just that split second of making those maneuvers allows for a better Ravage, even if the Blink's not up on the Tidehunter. Little Mountain coming from the side. We're going to see an engagement here. We're going to need a big RP, I think, but the Blink is up, and I don't think the dire side are fully aware of this. They're not all close to get. Oh, there's the Ravage coming out. It doesn't hit Little Mountain. It's going to make things tossed up. There's the figure. He's finished off. War. He's going to go down. He's in big trouble. Big stun though. We'll keep him up for now. Oh, slowly mana drained. 5 seconds left on the charge. I don't think he's gonna have time to get it here. Good volley blocks coming out from Sagrado. 1 second left on the charge. Can he target the bottom lane? Not in time. The Blink Strike attack speed is too much, and he goes down. Meanwhile, again on the bottom lane, it appears that either he was dove or he tried to dive. I'm gonna guess that they probably just started getting a stun and some spells out, and down went the Undying. drums first, out on the gyrocopter. Not bad. Phase Aquila drums. Something that we're seeing a lot more in terms of a snowball meta is that teams that are getting kind of an early advantage. Oh, nice blink skewer. Those are so hard to hit. I do not fault you at all. I've been playing a lot of Magnus lately, and getting those perfect blink skewers can be extremely difficult. The stun's gonna hit. It's not gonna matter. I don't think he's maxing it either. Sometimes we see that kind of clowny, yeah. But the flak cannon build, obviously a lot better in terms of catching up and farming stacks. Speaking of stacks, I don't know if we've seen any come out this game, but I'll check in a minute, as it looks like we're going to have another blink over. Oh, extremely aggressive over skinnamarinkydink. He's in the middle of Florio, so I hope he doesn't waste the RP. And he's going to go down. Oh, nice call down, though. I don't think there's enough follow-up. If they chase, maybe Lena can come in and clean someone up, but I think the dire side are just going to back away. Okay, so let's take a look here. Any stacks coming out? No. 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 Nope. I mean, that's okay. It's fine. There's a lot of action, and Enigma was juggling first of all, so you're not always going to see that. Is there a fight gonna break out in the middle of nowhere? Lena, oh man, these charges, he's getting like 3 or 4 men consistently. Bash. Gonna need more than that, though. I think you're in trouble. Little mountain. Turning mountain into molehill. Oh, the BM Tidehunter taunt. I forgot you can move with those now. That's pretty glorious. We do have an Invis rune on the gyro. Oh, he's gonna go for the cleanup with the rocket punch. He's gonna be moving towards him, though. That missile's not gonna be enough. Oh, Magnus? Blink skewer? Oh, skinnamarinkydink. So close. It's okay, man. You're getting there. Top lane, really doing extremely well. The fact that he's 3, or G, who knows, his 3-1-1 is absolutely absurd. Some great escapes using the blink strike, phantom strike. Just not a Ricky. Let's see if we get a dagger on this. I'm just gonna farm it. Wait, is that? Oh, yeah, that is a helm. Okay. Down with that. Gotta get that lifesteal some way. Helm's pretty standard on the PA. I keep seeing Mask of Madness PAs in my games right now, but even with the nerfed move speed, I don't think that's really that good. Tanking a ton of damage in the ion shells. Not necessarily the best idea, as we are going to see the charge come out. He's pretty far right now. skinnamarinkydink probably going to make his way up there as well, maybe. Try and get the shockwave finisher. She's going to run. There's no ulti out. Yeah, he's still level 4 at 16 minutes because he's a player and he's 0-5-1 with one last hit. He's just a map hack. That's all he is. He's not even a teammate this game. But it works, right? Gets the kill done. He's almost up to level 6 now. A few more successful ganks help him get to 6, and then he can do a lot more work on his own in terms of weak heroes running back to base. I'm not sure what Hand's up to over there, but he's making it back to base. The mech is finished on the Lion. So any other big items come out? We have the Blink on the Magnus. We got the Drums Gyro. We talked about that. Looks like the mech is going to be coming out for the Darks here. Blink is finished on the Enigma, so we can look for the Black Hole. Mech on the Lion, of course. And we're going for that Helm on the PAs we saw in her stash. And how close is Tide to his Blink? Not too close. And the Undying, who's dead again. Also nothing coming out here. Alright, PA TPing into the mid lane. Blink strike, look for the stun. Oh no, too late. Not going to catch anything. The charge is going to be put onto her there, but the dire side is rotating in. Hopefully the Radiant does not try and dive this. The Black Hole is ready. I think they have a lot of pushing power with the Tombstone. He TP's in the mid lane as well. Oh, he has no TP for 20 seconds, so that won't be an option. Oh, nice Blink Skewer. There it is. There's the Black Hole, but the tower shots are coming in. There's still a stun from Lena. It's not gonna matter. Oh, Earth Spike into Ravage. 3-man, 4-man. Holy crap, the wall comes out. Tons of damage. Everyone is melting on both sides right now. Sagrado, suddenly the only one to come out of this bloodbath. He makes it to the backside of the river. Oh. Wow. Give me that sweet, sweet fight recap. Oh, come on, give me the good one. Don't toy with me, Valve. Volvo, please. This is why we can't have nice things. Alright, well, that Blink Black Hole did not quite work out. Even having some nice Earth Spikes. You know, 3-man Earth Spike into the 4-man Ravage. They managed to get off the finger. They got off all their spells. It just wasn't quite enough with the tower, everything like that. I mean, that was even without a call down and flat cannon and things like that. So, pretty exciting though. We have lots of AoE, which allows for a lot of wombo combos. And one thing that definitely allows is comebacks. Oh, another double man Blink Skewer. Okay, skinnamarinkydink been practicing his mag here. Oh, he gets Hex before he can get off another, you know, a cast of anything here, and it looks like they're gonna get out. They do manage to bring down the Enigma, of course, but Tagor just too tanky. 14 seconds till he'll have another tombstone, as it is 5-man mid in the mid lane. Lina coming in super aggressive. Looking to, can she get Lagoon Blade? Oh, just gets, but she only gets on the PA. She can't reach the Undying to finish him off. Ooh, the backstab. Oh, this could be huge. A big ultimate into a vacuum. Where's the vacuum? Oh, Borge! Borge! Get up there, Borge! The Radiant side is retreating despite an excellent maneuver there by Fiona. I think if they were all on the same page and they dove that, I think that was an easy triple kill. Anyway, we're going to see the charge come out. Tagor still weak. He's going to have to throw up this tombstone before he gets killed. Oh, nice RP. Bring back Malice. He's dead. Really, he's just going to retreat to base with the Helm of the Dominator. No creep up stacking. Remember, when you do get that helm, one nice thing to do is, as soon as possible, get yourself a creep, but there's been a ton of fighting in the mid lane, so I totally understand why she doesn't have one. Just want to make sure you're getting those ancients stacked up. Now, she doesn't have a blink, or she doesn't have a Battle Fury, so she can't exactly farm that, but she could be stacking it for the Tide, so they can get that mech out faster. As he is really deep on the Radiant side, hopefully he can get to the side chop. Oh, he just buys it on the base. Says, yeah, I know I'm dead. I don't have a TP. And he's going to go down, trying to put as much damage as he can on Borge. But in the end, it will just be his death. But it's okay. Bought the Blink Dagger. Huge item. Definitely something you're going to need. I think it can really change this whole game for the Dire side. I mean, we're pretty close here. Doesn't... Okay, we're not that close. About 10k net worth difference. So we'll move over to the net worth. We see that the entire Radiant side is on top. But the kills were giving the illusion that we were close. That was a nice... That was kind of fun for a good little mirage. So the rocket's going to come out and the charge. He cancels the charge though, not willing to dive that deep. Shockingly, he's had a change of heart recently. Gyro and Undying pass each other in the night. Okay, the Earth Spike. Oh, he's going to stop him. Nice, nice. And then Nether Strike and everything. There's the vacuum. The Tombstone doesn't come out. PA gets skewered way far away from the team. No one else to really do damage to her. So these Tombstones are going to do lots. Okay. Obviously... Probably the biggest counter currently to Undying would be the Gyrocopter. Turn on that flat cannon, hit the tombstone, and kills everything around you. Also nice for when you're sieging, because if you attack the tower, it'll hit all the enemies around you as well, so when he's trying to drop that tombstone to stop you. Ugh, jeez. Getting pretty tongue-tied this cast, folks. Sorry, I just get up. I won't lie to you. Alright, tower goes down. Lina getting the last hit there. Has she went towards anything? She does have the Yules. A nice setup. And almost another 2,000 gold. So she could look for a Blink Dagger for that nice initiation on the Blink Yules. That can be exceptionally important if you can get that in on someone like the Enigma or the Tide Hunter. It can force out the Ravage in the less than opportune places. So you have to assume that with an offlane Tide Hunter these days, they're always maxing Kraken Shell. You have to assume that going for like that Blink Yules into stun isn't always going to result in a kill, because he can always get off Ravage. Even if you're chaining stuns, you have to know that he is going to get off the Ravage. Now, if you have like a line, you can get that nice instant Hex or something outside of the like the second you see the Kraken Shell animation, it kind of has like a little shell dispelling. Then sometimes you can stop it, but either way, it's still good because you can force it into inopportune places, as mentioned. So the Glyph is going to come out. The Dire side, they're going to make their way over. Tombstone is ready. Everything's ready except for the finger. He's not choosing to level that up. I can understand that. The mana cost is ridiculous. It more than doubles at level 11. Tombstone is going to be draw. Oh wow, Blink Ravage just on 2. And Gyro goes down. In fact, Lina, she might make it out. Oh no, there's going to be a dagger. And a blink. And she's going to die. Okay, great defense coming from the Dire side. Radiant getting a little bit too forward. Uh-oh, this scene looks familiar. I see a Magnus. I see a Magnus with a blink. I better start warming up my vocal cords here. Something about this looks so familiar, I just can't put my finger on it here. So the Dire side's pushing for this tier 1. Of course, it's 22 minutes in. They have some really strong items now up. The Blink Dagger, the Ravage is on cooldown, unfortunately. So they're going to take back some map control. Alright, here comes a charge in. Looks like it's going to hit on 4 people here. And, oh, a blink. Oh, into the RP. It's a 5-man RP. Skewer through the wall. He's so far away from the Tino, but it doesn't matter. It's a rampage for skinnamarinkydink. Oh, the lol comes out. The Jesus, the wow, the fuck, the I just came from Boo Dude. Alrighty. The moment we've all been waiting for has happened in glorious fashion. Congratulations, skinnamarinkydink. r/Dota. Correct. Jeez, you knew. This guy's like a force, a seer or something, you know? He's got the sight. Dota, what the fuck? Dota fails. Oh, ouch. Is that flame? No, just kidding. Alright, look at these illusions. I don't think I've ever seen such an army make its way to a tower. So, all that nice momentum that the Dire had gotten from that Blink Ravage on the Gyro and the Lina and cleaning them up and forcing an engagement bottom of the tower under unfavorable conditions, that's kind of the power of Magnus. It can be instantly wiped out, who has now moved himself up to 4k gold with that rampage. Wow. That's a thing. Congratulations. So he's going to purchase out the whole BKB and still have 1,000 gold left over. Any other items coming out? There is an Ags on the Gyrocopter. Attaboy. The global split push into whatever you want to do. The Blink is coming on the Darkseer. Ags will be coming out on the Lina. Perseverance out on the Spirit Breaker. I wonder if he'll be looking for one of our fancy new items, like probably the Lotus Orb. I imagine that's something he's thinking about just for reflecting the finger. And, you know, everyone just wants to purchase new items right now. But it could easily just be a Lincoln's, would be just as effective. No Blink or anything. He's going to be going for the Veil on the Lion. Blink Enigma, Blink Tide. Looks like she's going back for the Battle Fury. So Helm into the Battle Fury. So it's probably a good comeback mechanic. She's going to have to be farming pretty hard. Going to need some ancient stacks. Is close. Not going to go for it. Alright. Wait, was that? Oh! Okay. Sorry about that, guys. For some reason I was thinking they were on the same team. You're also welcome. Okay. It's early, I'm sorry. Alright, so Boo Dude's rotating in. Even though Han totally sees him, he's just gonna walk in and say, yo. He's gonna cast the ulti, he's gonna get... Oh, max range Dragon Slave. Well played, the charge, onto Hao. Han bow, onto bow. Blink. Oh, not gonna go for the skewer. He doesn't need it. Oh. Skinnamarinkydink. Oh, nice. The black hole! Yeah. That's unfortunate. K-team. What? Hello? K-team? Your team is... They don't have global TV, I'm sorry. Oh, jeez. What a classic. I do that too. We all do that. You're just like, what? Man, I said this sick black hole. Like, oh, I said this amazing vacuum. Oh, wow. Look at this. It's global. That's great. Yeah, but yeah, if the team's not there, it's only delaying your death, unfortunately. Okay. So, if you're on the Dire side, and thankfully you can't... Oh no. Oh, boo. Come on. That's weak sauce. Yeah, the salty coming up from Fionn. Are we... I'm gonna peek. Wow, this still goes on for another 26 minutes? Well, you know what? I say we stick it out. We're gonna see what happens. It's unfortunate, but you know, maybe he had something to do. Probably just doesn't like losing, but who knows? Okay. So, the Radiant side pushing in the mid lane. Now, if you're the Dire side and you're looking for the comeback, thankfully it is just the guy who throws down the tombstone, who is DC'd, so you can still micro him in and press the E button. No problem there. Blink Ravage is up. They could look to chase this. But they don't have any vision over here. Oh, yes they do. They have a really nice ward, actually. So this could be a great opportunity for them. Let's see the Dire side vision right now while he's looking for this Ravage. They even see the Gyro up there, so they have full whereabouts as to what's going on. And the charge coming in. This could be a huge turn. Oh, but the vacuum! It stops the Ravage into the RP. Oh, but he skewers the Gyro! Oh no! So that does allow them to get off the Ravage. Is there any sort of a turnaround because of it? Only the PA has gone down, and the Enigma, it's a 2 for 2 right now. Oh, can Malice and Sagrado get out of here? I don't think they can. Oh, the blink. Oh, nice. Now, can they catch up to him too? Looks like they're not going to bother. Just going to take the tower and hopefully the racks. There is a buyback on the PA. She only has the helm though. I don't know if she'll be able to hold. Go back to the all vision here. Daro not pushing, despite there only being a Tidehunter with no Ravage. Okay. He's going for the Octarine Core, I have to assume. So that's going to reduce the cooldown. What do we got here? 45 seconds, so you can reduce that by another 25%. And on the Rocket Barrage, that's going to go down to about, what would that be, around 4 seconds? Oh, nice blink into Maleficus here, into the Anchor Smash. That. I don't think she's going to do anything. She has the eggs, but she doesn't have enough mana to do anything. The Blade Mill comes out, he says, I've had enough of you. And the Blink Anchor Smash finished her off. The global into a skewer. Nice. Separates the two of them. Finish him off. One more right click. Oh, the creep blocks! Oh, the blink! He gets over! Oh, the jukes. Sagrado? Are you a player? Oh. You were a player, though. Those were nice. Masterly baited. You are the master baiter. Ooh, dude, congratulations. The Veil has come out. I wonder if we could see... Man, everything has come out this game. I keep saying that. It's like I'm declaring that every item in the game is a hidden homosexual or something. Plus, every time I say out, I get flamed, but that's okay. Alright, so the dire side are... They're posting their defense. The RP's back up. Lena's still down, but hey, now it's fair. It's a 4-on-4. Once the Tidehunter manages to respawn. Does she have enough? Nope, she doesn't have enough for boots of travel. She can TP the mid lane. I believe they're getting ready for Siege. No one choosing to go for the Roshan this game. Not interested in the Aegis. Gonna be split push down on the bottom lane. Take that down here. And they're just looking to starve out the dire sides. This is good. This is reminiscent of 6.83 when going onto the high ground was completely impossible due to a lot of the picks and the threat of losing a 10,000 gold lead in about 4 seconds. But the dire side have all the tools. I'm not surprised that this game appears to go on for quite a bit longer. They have Blink Ravage. Ravage sets up really nice black holes and multiple man Earth Spikes from the Lion. And if they do manage to get the Battle Fury out on the PA, which they have recently, only 200 gold left now, as he keeps split pushing with that ultimate, it just allows that if there's that one crit in the middle of a black hole, or even just if you stack people during a Ravage, it's huge. And their creep clear is pretty decent. It will require Tidehunter to stand there and tank a lot. Can she get the ulti off? That would have been a kill. But there's no vision. Lightstrike Array doesn't provide any, so they can't actually see up there without a ward. Or without creep being alive or anything like that. He's pinging. He wants a ward. Did someone have it? There we go. Nice. Oh, can they see that? I think it's too close. Yeah, it was too close to the tower. Oh, nice. Blink Vacuum RP. Nice. Man, skinnamarinkydink doing this. The turn RPs. Oh, the blink. He's looking for a multi-man skewer. He backs up to get them all. skinnamarinkydink the plays. Nice Laguna Blade before the PA can finish off anybody else. What an alt Spirit Breaker. Beating on Malice here. Oh man, Mag's gonna go down though. What? He's gonna take the tower. So much damage. Meanwhile, Gyrocopter is punching the mid lane with the DD. So in the end, why is the fight recap being awful? If you would just work, that would be great. But you haven't worked for me the whole game. Alright. Alright, Refresher will be done soon on the Tidehunter. Malice, 3k gold. Probably, I would think, maybe it is too late to get the blink. I mean, you're defending high ground. Now, if you are willing to rely on your teammates, such as that blink black hole or the blink ravage, now of course these are much longer cooldowns than a blink earth spike. But you could look to go for something even like the eggs. I don't think that would be a bad item here. The Radiant side teamfight does require them to clump quite a bit, looking for those RPs, and he's kind of skewing them towards teammates. Like for the Lightstrike Arrays, those casts aren't really that long range. Same thing with the Darkseer. So you might be able to get a multiple man Finger of Death using the Agni Scepter, and it looks like that is what he's going to go for here. So he's about 1,000 gold away now. Gyro going for the Roche. Does he have lifesteal? He doesn't, so... Luckily, he has never-ending Rocket Barrage. It's about 1 second where it's not going. That's pretty great. But he still can't take the Roche. If only the PA walked in here right now. Get yourself a free Roche on. This is a pretty great build, I have to say. This is clowny. The farm! Look, he just keeps spamming it. I'll have to check out the exact cooldown on this in 12 seconds when he launches it again. As we move to the mid lane, Blink looks like either the Shiva's, probably going to be the Shiva's. It could be a Sheep to come out, but of course that's not going to break the blare on the PA anymore. Alright, so he's going to be looking to use this as it's off cooldown and it's global, so why not? Just going to wait for the waves to meet, probably. Let's see what he thinks. Yep, just going to send it over here. So 35, about 34 seconds. Not bad. I can live with that. Looks like Little Mountain was just going to go for that Perseverance for the regen, choosing to go back for the BKB. Good decision. Despite having a global ultimate, that's not global enough, so Fiona has picked up the Boots of Travel. Probably going to be looking for the E-Blade next with this build, I think, if you're spellcasting all the time anyway. I think that's the right decision. Lena going to be chasing down. She doesn't have a blink, though, yet, right? No, so she's unable to just catch out that tide whenever she pleases. Forge pushing at the mid lane. Blink Gush. Oh, are they going to look to go on this? It's pretty risky. Oh, that ulti's going to hit. Nope, just one. Oh, nice vacuum! Oh, into the RP. The Wombos this game, but there, that's what we're talking about. That Kraken Gel doesn't get off the Ravage anyway. Skewers them all way back out of the Lena spells, but it doesn't matter. 4 are dead. Great plays by skinnamarinkydink again. An excellent attempt there with the Ravage and the Kraken Shell, but it's just not enough. The GG well plays come out. Here comes the disconnected Undying Tombstone. Keep soul ripping that Tombstone. Something in case you guys know. Since everyone's now an Undying player, thanks to this patch, you can soul rip the Tombstone to put the HP back up. If you have a Pugna on your team, you can also decryptify the ward so no one can attack it, so that's pretty cool. Well, decryptify the Tombstone as well as the Pugna ward itself, which is nice. Now, can you soul rip a Pugna ward? I don't think so, but who knows. Oh, jeez. Yeah, there you go. In fact, I think it even says... Can heal Tombstone, but can't heal or damage other buildings. Yeah, okay. So, you can't, it wouldn't work on Pugna ward then. I had a feeling that was going to be written right there. Okay, so the mid lane goes down. They don't rotate. You don't need the creep wave necessarily, but of course the respawns aren't that far away, and it's lots of AoE, so I can understand just wanting to reset, get everything back up to par, maybe go finish off that Roshan finally. No, look how much he's regenning. He's so lonely this game. He's got no friends. Alright, let's take a look here, see if we can get any sort of a defense. The Ravage is up, so there's 1 minute if he wants to wait for the double, but I don't know if he can afford to. Oh, there's no black hole though, so I'm not sure what he can even do. Oh, he's gonna go for it. Oh, he catches 3. Not bad. The figure comes out. Oh, that's a Laguna. Goodbye, Tide. Crits, crit Dota. Oh, nice blink out from the Light Strike Array. Gonna chase down the Gyro, but she's eating the full Rocket Barrage, and the missile finishes her off. Lena, run! How? Going down, but she has vision of him thanks to the creep, so she's gonna know where he is. Spiritbreaker choosing not to engage in this. He's a split pusher now. He doesn't, you know, get himself involved with petty things such as fighting. Global ulti. I thought he was gonna go for the fountain, but no one's weak. Just the buyback for the split push. He also has those bots. In fact, he went for the second upgrade of the bots. So he can now transport himself to any teammate as well. Okay. Octane Core now out on your Lena. That is so much lifesteal. So that's a... what's the percentage of lifesteal here? Hero spell lifesteal 25%. So with the pure damage, you're almost getting 250 health back when you cast it. That's pretty great. But if you can hit like multiple man Dragon Slaves, that's where you're really going to get all that back. The micro skills. Alright, so the dark side has some tools now. We have the double ravage. We have the black hole. He's the BKB now. So the only BKB cancels we have would be the bash and the nether strike. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. Oh well, of course the RP, but I guess I was assuming that the black hole would be kind of a counter RP. So you gotta make sure you get the Magnus and the Spirit Breaker. This global call down is hilarious. It's just constantly going off.
The bounty which my matriarch will prize.
2 Radiant heroes in the top lane, pushing it in. I'd like to see them group up and take the Roshan just to make this easier. Now, of course, I don't think they're taking this 100% seriously right now. You know, it's just unranked Dota. It's fine. Everyone's just having fun. Enigma clearly taking it extremely seriously with the 3 sentry wards and 1 ops thrown down in the mid lane. Yeah, it's because Han's a player. No tower in the bot. I wonder if they'll be able to get any sort of a damage here with the creep wave, or no, they're just going to instantly clear it out here with the earth spike. Oh, that Iron Shell creep doing work though. Maybe they are going to get some damage on these. Radiant pushing into the mid lane just a little bit. No damage coming on this tower. Just going to go for the buildings. Just going to go for the throne. Blink. There's the Ravage number 1. Catches out 3. Oh, black hole. There's no refresher yet. Where's the Anchor Smash? Oh, the RP. It's only on 2, but it does get the Enigma. He skewers back. Doesn't bring anyone with him. Oh, now Spirit Breaker is, and the anti-skewer goes right in there. PA's in the back. She's BKB. She's throwing as much damage as she can, but there's the gush out on this little mountain. He's going to go down. The cooldown comes down on all 3. PA has been wiped out. Oh, there's the refresher. He's got the mana back. There's the Ravage. Oh, the plays. Are they going to get out of here? Can they finish off Voodoo? There's no blink. They need the mech up in the Lion. But he doesn't want to waste the mana because he spells. Oh, nice. Going forward. Can he finish this? I don't know. This is going to be to the death. This is so close. Nice play on the Blade Mail means that she can't finish him off despite having all that mana. She could look to go back in here though. She has the Yules. She can do it safely. Choosing not to though. Probably for the best. So no buildings taken. A hold by the Dire. No buybacks. Of course they have to use all their ultimates, but that's fine. It might just force, if they can push the lanes out enough, it could force the Radiant side to go back for a little bit. Lick their wounds. And get ready for the next push. But was there any significant gold gain? Not really on the PA. Enough that Tide is starting to build towards a BKB with no buyback, unfortunately. Lion, he purchased a Staff of Wizardry. Could be, I wouldn't be surprised if it was like a Dagon, honestly. I don't think that would be that bad. Just for more burst. Probably just a Yules for survivability, though. Nothing really for the Enigma. Okay. I'm not sure what he's going for because these don't match up, but alright. Oh, nice. The Daedalus coming out on the Magnus. I like the Mask of Madness for the Mag for the late game. Voodoo coming really deep. 4 Dire heroes here. Despite there being a charge, I don't think that backup's going to be coming soon enough. Global ultimate, not going to scare off the Dire side. No follow-up. Charge is cancelled, of course. Can't really just go into the middle of them all. Rocket goes off, but it's not going to be too important. Eidolon's coming out in the mid lane. They're going to push it back. Oh! Blink Vacuum on 2. Gonna throw down the wall. He's thinking about it. He wants to. There's the wall. There's the Blink RP again. Through the wall again. Skinnamarinkydink do. More plays. The Lion ulti comes out and finishes off the Darks here. But Little Mound's going to clean him up. Ooh, the Shockwave does not finish him off. And I think this might be the end of the road for the Dire side. Despite putting up a great effort, especially after losing their Undying, who... Man, it's so hard to kill that Tombstone. If that Slorb was off Bobo. Wombo combo is too Wombo, I would have to agree. Both teams with lots of Wombo. I think the Radiant Wombo was successful in the end though, as it appears they are going to take this. But they're unable to push in here. Can we get some buildings? Gatling guns are going to come out from the towers. Gyro, the only one on the Radiant side to survive the onslaught and stay inside the base with any sort of HP. Focusing down the melee racks. The DC Dirge. I agree, Borch. Oh, come on now. Yeah, don't run from that. Where's the flat cannon? Clean this up. There you go. Everyone's probably... Fion's gotta be careful. I wonder... It looks like they're gonna have a go on him. Is he gonna try and have a go on them? There is a Ravage. In fact, there's 2 Ravages. Oh, nice. That Blade Mail is doing a lot of work. Fion cannot handle that. He's gonna have to leave. Oh, the Yules. So that is from the Lion. Oh, nice Yules. What? What? I can't believe that didn't hit. Oh, but it's only a 2-man Black Hole. How did that miss the Lena? He's gonna try and clean up Lena while everyone else is busy in the back line, but the RP is back up, and so he sees your BKB, he doesn't care, but the Ravage comes out anyway. Oh, can't get off. Oh, his BKB's done. The double Ravage. Can we get any more spells? Is skinnamarinkydink gonna go down? No RP comes out in time. The charge comes in. The Nether Strike. Sagrado's gonna go down. It's Little Mountain's turn. No longer the Molehill. He's got items now. He's got that Axe. Didn't decide to go for a Lincoln's or anything like that, but he's gonna get figured. He is the turn now. It's like Benny Hill music here. Everyone's running. Everyone's chasing. The dire side hold and lose nothing but the Dirge. Was there a buyback? There was no buyback according to our bugged replay thing. It also shows that no one died, so or did any damage on the Radiant side, so who knows? Wow. Can you imagine if the dire side won? Is that what you're thinking on? If we had a competent Dirge. Yeah, but you have no buildings, so that could be an issue. It might be time to leave, friend. Borge, in trouble. Oh, Fion, the flames. Burn ward. Borge, gang all the. Oh yeah, no, that's a blink gush.
Did you think I'd blunder?
Is that one? Oh look, of course this one works. Except it still doesn't show him doing any damage. It's so weird. Well, maybe he. You know, I actually don't think he did. If I said literal first time Enigma. I wonder why. Oh, actually he doesn't have, I was assuming he'd have an Immortal. I'm literally first time Magnus though. Well, you had some, you learned pretty fast. Look at this skinnamarinkydink. I'm giving you all the props right now. The world of Reddit never would have known. But now you can boast and be like, oh yeah, that's right. Missed a bit in the beginning. That's what we were talking about, but he got it. Skinnamarinkydink, he learned. That's generally pretty important to learn from your mistakes and then start nailing all those skills, which he was able to do. Didn't miss on that rampage. The Radiant side, much more comfortable trash talking than actually sieging, so they'll continue to just allow the creep to do all the work for them. This is true. The early jungling can be pretty difficult on Enigma. I find that when you're first starting out, the Basilisk is actually better than, like, some people recommend going straight for the mech. Like, some people will just start with headdress stuff, but if you want to go for the Basilisk, it can be a lot easier just to micro the illusions, give them some more armor. So, not the illusions, the Eidolons, make sure they don't die. Dire side forced to cast a lot of their spells here, just to try and keep this Ancient alive, which hasn't honestly taken that much damage considering it is Mega Creep. I imagine it's not too long before the Magnus and friends decide to storm the base. Can we get a Blink Skewer? Can we get a Blink Skewer? Survey says no? Come on. Come on. That Satanic's up. She's scary. Level 23, along with the Tide. I mean, compared to the net worth, how it used to be, Darkside have made a pretty huge comeback here. Now, mind you, there's something missing from this general area of the map. I'm not sure what it is, but I think you need those. As the Roshan is finished off, going to be picked up by the Space Cow. Drop his stout shield, I imagine. Drop your stick, your stick. Oh my god, he actually dropped his stick. Stout shield. Your stick, your stick. Okay, Eternal Envy will be proud. Alright. I'd probably drop the stout shield. I feel like that would do more work, but hey, you never know. Blink, vacuum onto 2, throws at the wall. It's a zoning wall, okay? It's fine. He knows what he's doing. Oh, the Blink RP! Your BKBs have no power here. Ooh. Ooh, that finger. Doesn't matter. The Ravage number 1. Ravage number 2. All kinds of damage. 3-man Anchor Smash. Oh, it's only on to 2. The call down's gonna come down. It's gonna clean up this Dire Side. Laguna Blade comes. Whoa. Whoa. Meanwhile, the creeps were doing this other thing where they killed the throne or something. I don't know what's up with that. Alright. Well, that was something else. I hope you liked having your game cast. I thought it'd be kind of fun. I always like it when people, check out games that I played in. So, well played, skinnamarinkydink. Well deserved. First time mag player. I wouldn't have believed it had you not said it there. I definitely wouldn't have guessed. Definitely been paying some attention to other Magnuses, maybe write down a few notes, something like that. Gotta make good use of that immortal. Well played. And I'm Mopax again. You'll usually see me on High Ground TV doing stats or something like that, but I tend to just kind of like watch Dota, obviously, because that's where you get into stats in the first place, so it's fun. I just like watching random games, cast them out, babble random shit over it, so thanks for checking me out. And I'll usually be doing some Dota 2 casts or things like that. So post your replays to our Dota 2 cast subreddit. There's lots of casters that would be glad to give you a hand. And I'm out of here. Bye-bye.